Hello gems, welcome to this video. We are going to be making half double crochet in this video. I did a total of 22 chains. We would end up having 20 half double crochets and 2 extra chains, which serves as the turning chain. To begin, we would turn the chains this way to the back. We are going to be working in these bumps. You skip 2 chains, we'll skip 1, 2, and we'll work in the 3rd chain from the hook. You would yarn over, you put your hook underneath the bump, you yarn over, you pull out, then we're going to have 3 loops on our hook. Then you yarn over and pull through the 3 loops all at once. I'm going to do it again. Yarn over, put your hook underneath the bump, yarn over again and pull out the yarn, then yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. For single crochet, we did not yarn over the first time, we just went directly under the bump. But for half double crochet, we are going to yarn over, put your hook underneath the bump, yarn over again, pull out, then you have 3 loops, then you yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. So I'll continue that way until I get to the last chain. So I've gotten to this last chain. I'll yarn over, put my hook underneath the bump, yarn over again and bring out through the bump, and yarn over and pull out through the 3 loops. And this is what we have for our half double crochet. You adjust your knots here and this is what it looks like. To continue, you would chain 2. We're moving on to the 2nd row. Then you chain 2, then you turn your work this way. This chain 2 does not serve as a stitch. If you are following a specific pattern, the instruction will tell you if the chain 2 serves as a stitch or if it doesn't. But for this video, our chain 2 does not serve as a stitch. So we're going to be doing the first half double crochet now. You yarn over, you can see that there are V's at the top parts. So we are going to put our hook underneath, then yarn over and pull out, then yarn over and pull through the 3 loops on the hook. That is our first half double crochet. I'm going to put my stitch marker here and continue working. So I'll continue this way and I'll meet you when I get to this last part here. So I've gotten to the last stitch here. I'll yarn over, insert my hook underneath, pull it out, then yarn over and pull through the 3. This is the chain 2 we skipped when we were starting the first row, and the chain 2 is just a turning chain. It does not serve as a stitch. You can also count your stitches as you go. So let's count to see if we have 20. This is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So you can insert another stitch marker in that 20th half double crochet. So you chain 2 again to continue for the 3rd row, then you turn your work, then you remove your stitch marker, yarn over and continue working the half double crochet. You can put your stitch marker back. The reason why we are putting the stitch marker is just so that we would have straight edges when we are done. You put your stitch marker in the first one, then you continue working all the way around. I'll do more rows, maybe a total of 10 rows, and I'll show you the results. So this is what I have. You can see how straight the edges are. That is why the stitch marker is useful. The more you practice, the more you get used to it. You might not need to use your stitch marker, but if you are just starting out, it is advisable to use the stitch marker so your work does not go this way or come in this way. Now to end, I'm just going to chain 1 and cut the yarn this way and pull out. This is what I have. This is a swatch. A swatch is a sample piece of a stitch, and this is how it looks. To count the number of rows for half double crochet, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I did a total of 10 rows for my half double crochet. If you notice, there is like a ridge, like a line showing on the pattern. So if you are counting this line, you can count it in multiples of 2, so that will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I did 10 rows. So practice more, and I would love to see your pictures as well. See you in the next.